So,
Yeah, it's better.
which I guess, by the way, if anyone missed our Facebook Live interview that we just did with Kelly, you can find it on our Facebook page.
Yes.
Maddie and Tawnie surviving and thriving, or Maddie and Tawnie surviving.
Yeah.
So,
And the link's in our bio, so you can
Yes.
find that. And I'm trying to.
Heidi, how are things in Australia?
Yes.
Is it still lockdown? Yeah, I hope everyone's been staying safe. I know the year has not been off to the best start, but it could be worse.
Absolutely. And I just keep hoping. I'm like, well, gonna motivate a lot of us to make a lot of changes. So hopefully
Exactly.
it will be better. It has to. We have to just keep pushing through. That's all I say. Elizabeth, yay.
I mean, that's all we really can do.
And I'm glad you talked about like how it is for other people. I definitely know, like today I tried to have my lunch sitting outside because we've been in lockdown for so long. Thank you. The rainbow.
Olivia likes the rainbow eyeshadow.
Thank you.
That looks pretty cool. Is that hard to do?
Yeah, because if you really look, see, this rainbow is different than that one. I can't. Making two things symmetrical, I cannot do.
That's really tough.
It's day 41 of December 2020. You're so funny. Things change so quickly. So that's what I just keep trying to remind myself. And I'm not going to do, like, I know a lot of people are like, I just want it to be the next year. I'm like, we can't just wish away, like, as much as we want to. I know that's...
Because this is all the time that we have.
Exactly.
So all we can do is make the most of the present moment.
I'm trying. I don't know if you guys can hear Maddie that well. This is a new way I'm trying so that maybe we can pull this to be back on our podcast. So Elizabeth.
Hi, Leslie. Mermaid Sophia.
Yay. So what type of things, because that's something different I'm trying to work on. I know everyone's like, what's new and what's fun? And I go, that's everybody's response is like nothing. I'm not doing anything new. I'm like, what are you planning any fun crafts or trying to do anything? Because I know a lot of us feel not very motivated. No, I know you guys on Instagram. I'm sorry. I'm also live on YouTube, Periscope, other places. So I'm asking the other people if they can hear Maddie okay.
Oh, okay. Got it. You mean like any new crafts or just in general things working on for this year so far?
Well, just anything. Because, I mean, when you talk to someone, like everybody's like, what are you doing? And everybody's response is nothing. Like I'm working or I'm stuck at home. Like, so I just...
Working, playing chess, going on walks, reading. I'm actually reading a lot more this year so far, which has been a good thing. I like to get back into reading, and I go through like phases where I'll read a lot of books, and then like I take breaks, and then I just don't do anything. So I'm happy to get back to reading more. So if anyone has any good book recommendations, honestly about anything, I'll be finished with the book I'm reading now soon.
I love it. Kelly plays lots of iPad games and Legos. And Olivia trying the vegan lifestyle. So Patrick used to be vegan. I try and do some vegan alternatives. We definitely do here. Wow. Emily's thinking about getting back into piano. Played as a kid and want to learn again.
That's a great idea. I also used to play the piano myself.
That's funny. I used to play too, like just a little bit. Oh.
Harry Potter.
I stopped playing that game. Okay. Working on hand-scaled tops. Want to get a spray gun eventually. Focus on underwater photography and modeling, obviously. That's really cool. I know. I told myself this year I would love to get certified.
Yeah, that would be really cool. I also saw someone mention Schitt's Creek. People have been telling me to watch that too. You know, I haven't watched it, and I also haven't watched, which people have been saying is Bridgerton.
Oh, I haven't heard about that. What's that about?
I've been hearing a lot of my friends have been talking about it, saying like, I think you would like it. I think my understanding is it's kind of similar to like The Crown or like one of those like period pieces, but they say it's like has a modern twist on it. And it's really good. I don't know if anyone on here has already seen it, but
Hove, I'm in California. Because he just said this year is 200 years since Spain retreated from California. If there's anyone here from California. Huh.
Yes. Looking forward to more comics in the mail. Ooh, swimming as a merman with my new friend or date.
Yes, yes.
How exciting.
Leslie Hadley, okay, you have a video call, plant-based diet, painting, and lots of exercise. I think that's awesome. So I started meditating. I still have not gotten to do yoga, but I told myself I'm trying to work on like one new, not that meditating is a hobby, but one new like routine or something.
A skill,
yeah. That's a good way to look at it.
Because I am also doing meditating, and I've been doing it every day, which is actually, I'm going to be honest, made my life a lot better in the sense of like it's easier now for me going to bed at night. Like Tawnie, I've had so many problems with just like sleep.
I know.
And I really do feel like doing meditation every day has helped me improve my sleep. I really think so.
Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Okay. That makes me really, really happy to hear that it's helping you. I know Emily does some guided meditations. I've been catching up on those. And you started watching Last Kingdom, and oh my God, you need to watch it on Netflix. Okay, I've been watching, is it Simi Valley? It's like a funny show. It's about these tech guys. We've been watching that. And then what's the other show?
It's on Netflix?
Yes. My health goal for this year is meditation. I would like to, by the end of this year, be meditating and doing yoga regularly, because those are things that everybody in the survivor community is like, you need to do. And I know that I do feel better when I do all of those things.
I totally agree. The yoga, I've also been saying that I would try, and I haven't. But I have been consistent with the meditation, and that's been I feel like I've seen huge benefits since I started doing meditation. So if anyone else is looking to get into it as well.
Well, I'll tell you what finally flipped it for me, because I'm always like, I need to meditate, but I don't take time for it, was I was there's this new app, Clubhouse, and there were a whole bunch of
I've heard of that. Yeah.
very successful people, and they were talking about meditating, and I asked like, well, when would you suggest and how would you suggest to get started? And she's like, well, the first thing they say is if you can't even spend 20 minutes meditating, then you need to take 2 whole hours to meditate, because you need to learn then how important time is and all those things. So I was like, if I can't even take 20 minutes. So I know that sounds really extreme, but that was kind of the thing that tipped it for me, was like, if I can't even give myself 20 minutes in my day, then like, I'm not doing the right stuff. I need to have 2 hours then.
But something needs to change. That's a really good way to look at it, I think. Like, the way I do meditation is I do 10 minutes when I wake up in the morning, and usually I'll do one right before I go to bed. So I just like carve out the time, like build it into my schedule as like kind of a downtime for me, where it's relaxing, and
that's nice.
It helped me a lot.
Well, and I bet you that's been helping you sleep, because you said you do it at the end of your day. So I'm sure a lot of people say that definitely helps.
Any other fellow people out there who have problems with sleeping or staying asleep, falling asleep, whatever, meditation might be something to try.
Mermaid Sophia Maria said, she commits to at least 15 minutes a day. She suffers from stress and anxiety. I definitely know, since I listen to my affirmations in the morning, like I have morning affirmations and then I have affirmations at night, that my anxiety, like, especially with everything that's going on, I'm like, if you're doing pretty well with what's going on, then yay, all of our systems are in place. Rich, hello. I like how Liz is over here on the YouTube.
On the YouTube?
Yeah. Not our YouTube, my YouTube. Yeah. So that people can see it on the other ones, but they say that they can hear you.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Well, so then hopefully I'll be able to pull this to the podcast And it'll eventually get better and better. It's just, I know whenever I try to angle a camera at the angle, then you only see half of me and it's a whole big debacle. So we'll try.
Yeah, so thank you everyone for putting up with us as we learn how to use all this technology and figuring it all out.
And hopefully it inspires you. I think a lot of us don't try things because you are afraid. We all compare ourselves to someone's chapter 10, not their page 1. So don't forget that. I know right now with technology, I really suggest everybody get a podcast, find your people, get a YouTube, do it all, because you never know what you can find that really makes you happy. Oh, yay, Jerry found us over here. Good. That's what I was hoping is it will tell people that we're on Instagram.
Jerry Ball is here now. Oh, yes. Jerry, thank you for joining in. How is your hand mentor workouts coming along? You know what I want? I know that there's like a hand mentor. Sorry, here's a little interjection. There's like a leaderboard. I want there to be like a hours leaderboard because I want to see like how much time everyone's doing it and like compete that way. I think would be fun.
That's a really good idea. They should do it like that.
I think I might bring it up. Grounded Geek says I'm too scared. I missed what?
Probably me saying have a YouTube, have a I think as long as you're talking about something that you really care about, it truly does not matter how many people watch them. Like all of my YouTube videos on my other channel, I wanted to see. So it's like I don't care if only one person saw it. Like it's something that I like. So that's what helped me to start doing everything. Was Gary Vee said, he goes, document it like you're documenting for yourself or your kids in 50 years or your grandkids. So when you start looking at it that way, it makes it a lot easier to quote unquote provide content if you just do what you want.
And I feel like just that approach of not going into it thinking like you're not doing this to get like millions and millions of views, and you're just doing it for yourself. And then like, who knows, maybe someone else who is also interested in whatever it is you are sharing about will stumble upon it.
Exactly. I mean, look at me and Maddie talking. We started just because we liked talking. And then a lot of you guys said, I would like to be interviewed. The interview started. I mean, now we're doing them live. And what's so cool is we'll have some of you guys will message us and then you guys connect and end up being amazing friends. Like there, we just added connections.
Exactly. No, it's all cyclical and really cool to have this community and build upon it. And we're always growing. Great.
The ripple effects. You have no idea. And it's been so helpful. Like your story, everybody, I think we interview Maddie says, oh, I don't know. I'm not doing something that cool, or I don't know what I have to say. And
you don't know that.
Exactly. Every time we're like, I'm blown away. I learned stuff. You don't know what little nugget that you could provide for someone.
Exactly. And I feel like we talk about this all the time, but it really is so important just sharing our stories because you don't know who else you could inspire or empower to do the same thing. So,
and maybe not even the same thing. Maybe you inspire them or they didn't even know that was a job and then they find another thing. You don't. Yes. Stories important.
So it says, all our stories are important to share. I just sent you a request to join.
When? Oh, so that we can interview another time? You sent us a message? Because that would be perfect.
I think, maybe we could do like next week or something.
Yeah.
We should start. Maybe we can start like a group chat, the three of us.
Yes, please.
So you, me, Tawnie, and then we can discuss and pick a date to do.
Oh, you can't do 3 people on a live.
Yeah, I don't think
it doesn't.
Live, I don't think it lets you.
Unless they did an update that someone knows about.
Not that I'm aware of. I
think
it can only be
I don't
2
think
people. So Tawnie and I do our podcast or interviews with other survivors and people. We do them on Sundays right before we do this live. Wait, up to 10. What is?
I know, but Jerry, we're not doing that right now. We're just doing the Instagram. It makes it too confusing, guys, when we're doing too much at a time. So let's just keep with how we're doing this right now. I know the restream, we're structuring towards that, but right now just the interviews are on the restream.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we're building up step by step.
Yes.
Slowly we're getting there. Have you ever made an orange cake and orange glaze with people? I don't think I have, but that
sounds delicious.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Can you send us the recipe for that cake?
So do you have oranges? Do you have like an orange tree? Because that would be awesome.
Yeah, if you could like make it all fresh and homemade. And Salute, I think it does, the request button does pop up, but if two people are already in the live, I don't think you are able to actually join in.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying we'll talk offline after this and we'll
schedule when we can.
Schedule for next Sunday.
Yeah.
That work.
And we can, because me and Maddie can start talking about other dates when we can do, because I'm having a set schedule now.
Yeah.
That Sunday, I said it last Sunday and I didn't do it. I was like, today I am going to have a set schedule with days that I go live because I can't keep.
Yeah. Yes, scheduling is good. Setting reminders is good.
Backyard lemon cake
is good.
Yes.
I don't know what backyard lemon cake is, but that also sounds really good.
I'm just down for any cakes. You guys are making me hungry. My sweet tooth.
Any and all cakes.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to bake me a cake,
I'm accepting cake. I'll take I'll take any sweets from strangers. Kelsey.
Exactly.
That's so funny. How did your dinner go when we were talking with Jerry?
The soup, it turned out to be delicious. So I made French onion soup. This is like a week ago, maybe. And I did it all by myself. Like I got the ingredients, prepared it and everything. And I had never done this recipe before, so I wasn't sure how it would turn out, but it ended up being really good. And I made it in the Thermomix. So definitely we'll be doing it again. I feel like it's really good for a cold winter.
She's so sweet. You are so sweet.
I'll bake you both something. Ooh.
You are like the best. She's so creative. Like, oh my gosh. Kelly is just like. So Kelly's making her own tail and everything. It's so cool to see how creative so many mermaids are and talented.
Yeah, that's, getting creative is a really good thing. Also in terms of like your recovery, I feel like any way that you can engage yourself in a creative capacity is beneficial for your recovery and just life.
Totally. I know. I love how Kelly said she's drawing more. I had your book out. I was reading some pages yesterday because Patrick's like, what are you doing? I don't see you read. I said,
what are you doing? Oh my God.
Said I'm trying to read Kelly.
I forgot that's your goal for your goal for January 2021.
Yeah, Kelly is Fantastic Designs.
Oh, that's Kelly? Fantastic. Remember my slow cooker spaghetti meat sauce? Ooh,
I did not.
I didn't make it yet. I have not made that recipe yet, but I did make another one the other day because my mom has one that she really likes. So we did that actually this week as well, which is good.
I don't have a slow cooker yet, sadly. I know, sorry. I forgot to say that Fantastic Designs is Kelly. I should have said thank you, It's just weird to say that, like, thank you, Fantastic Designs.
Thank you, Fantastic Designs. I didn't realize that.
Just like Kevin, I don't call you grounded geek. But I get it. I need to start saying the two different names. It's funny. I got a crock pot finally.
Ooh.
But it's great. It's purple. It's super cute. But because it's purple, it's like really, really small, so it doesn't really hold a lot.
Yeah. Oh, somebody says her goal in January is to sell my condo.
Nice.
Where's the condo?
Yeah.
I'm not looking to buy, but I'm interested. Not really quite my budget right now.
Yeah. I wish.
As much as I would love it to be.
Seriously. Sorry, I forgot that I don't have my counts in. Oops. 82 and for my other job, because now that we do our interview right before this, like I also have all these things due, and so I just was like, oh my god, everybody's asking me because I'm a manager, so
Manager life.
yeah. Oops.
How dare you?
Yes, it's a dip size crock pot. Basically, it should only hold dip.
Dip size crock pot.
It's like my mom was like, we can return it. I was like, I already used it. She was like, I was like, no, I'll just get another crock pot. But that's not top on the priority. Yeah. I love that. How dare you reveal my name? All right, that's it. You're grounded, geek. 521. One small.
Belly dance mermaid. Hello. Shallow.
It's just fun to say it. It makes me smile no matter what mood I'm in. When you say shallow, it's just like
Shallow. And I guess aloha to salute. Hello to everyone else.
Yeah, however you want to say it. Hello.
Hola.
Oh yeah, we have to think of a word.
Oh, word of the day.
What's a
Do
word?
you have one?
No, I'm. Who has a word of the day? Another
I have a word of the day.
Like a different language. Do you have a word in a different language?
We're learning new languages.
Trying to grow our minds. I could just Google one.
This week. So I was talking to my boss earlier this week, and I talked to my boss in Spanish because he's from Spain and I work for a Spanish company. And I was like telling him that for Christmas my brother got me a chessboard, and I was like talking to him in Spanish about this, and then I like stopped because I realized I don't know how to say chessboard in Spanish. I know how to say chess, but not the board.
Ooh.
So I was like explaining it. I was like, like for when you play chess, like, he's like, tablero ajedrez, which is a chessboard. So I learned that this week, which is cool.
Okay, say that again.
Tablero, which is like the board. Tablero de ajedrez, chessboard.
That was beautiful.
That's my word.
Ooh, look at all
these. One. Actually, I'm totally going to butcher whatever
we have
Belly Dance Mermaid says. I don't know how to pronounce that.
Kazenkuchen? I don't know. Yeah, I probably watched someone's like years say to bed. What's hi?
Maganda? Is that correct?
Magana?
Wait, it's snowing in Texas, Jerry? That's kind of crazy. That's not what I would expect.
I wrote.
Welcome.
Okay, Hove. What does that mean? And is it High Haven Thrower?
Wait, where? I don't.
It's up above Belly Dancers.
Oh,
He's. Look at us.
Hi. How? I'm totally not doing that right. I think, Hope Christian, we need it to be written out phonetically.
Oh yeah.
Know how we can
Ivy.
Because otherwise, I'm not good at that. Wait, you said, what does that mean in Norwegian?
He hasn't said it yet. I just asked him, so I think he's probably rewriting it.
Yeah.
But okay. Kazenkuchen? Cheesecake? I don't know. I know. I'm probably so bad.
It's cheesecake.
I don't know.
That's my best attempt.
That sounded really good.
We don't know if that
I don't know. I know they could be like, you just said a really bad word.
Jerry and I are talking to each other while we're watching. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. German is hard to pronounce.
It's so hard. That's why. Okay.
Belly Dance Mermaid live in Germany. Do you live in Germany, Belly Dance Mermaid?
Yes. And I'm live. If you want to see who I'm talking to, I'm live on Instagram. We go live every Sunday. We switch off from each other's accounts. So you can see her. You can see Maddie over there.
Hello, everybody. Oh, Belly Dance Mermaid lives in Germany. Where in Germany? I have only been one time. I went to Munich, but I would love to go see more of Germany. It's a beautiful country.
I want to go so bad. So, well, we thought I was mostly German, but then I got my DNA back, and I am not as much German as we thought. Oh, okay. Kaiserkuchen. Kaiserkuchen.
Ivy, you speak German as well?
Yeah, and she speaks French. Ivy's awesome. She taught herself.
That's crazy. In the north of Germany. Oh,
I want to go. Drink the beers.
Near Berlin. Perhaps. Is that in the north? I think it is. Okay, this is adding to the world tour, Tawnie. Germany, I definitely don't.
Yes. Germany really is I want to travel. One day.
We will.
And we'll get to see all these fun places. And get to meet all of you guys. Get to come. That'll be so cool.
Yeah, that will be crazy when we're able to. I'll meet everyone in person. In August this year, it is 6 years since Berlin. Wow. That's crazy.
Wow. Oh, yay.
Oh, we didn't butcher it. Yay.
Thank you, Ivy. Look at that teamwork. I love it.
Teamwork.
Ivy, thank heavens for coming in when you did.
We're trying.
Trying. It's the best you can do, right?
Exactly.
Oh,
It must be quite late in Germany.
Oh, yeah. What time is it?
It's almost 6 o'clock here, and I think it's Germany 6 hours ahead. Is it almost midnight?
In the future.
The future.
Living in the future. So Debbie says she's on YouTube watching. She said, don't get Instagram, but survivors, we rock. They do. I feel like that's why we survived, because we were just fighters, and we're like, nope, not taking me down.
Exactly. Not yet. Oh, so it's almost Monday in Germany.
Ooh. Teresa.
Hello,
Workgram 10. See, and then I'm pretty sure that's Teresa. It's also hard, though, because the images are so small. Can we acknowledge? So I know I have eyelashes on, but you guys, I'm so used to my really big ones that these feel so little to me. I feel like I barely have eyelashes. Who is this person?
Hello. Mein Name ist Ivy.
Ich sprachen.
Kleine Deutsch.
Kleine Deutschen. So I was really obsessed with I really wanted to speak German, yeah. And so whenever someone would come into the bar who spoke German, I would try to have them teach me, a word or two. But it's horrible now. It's so cool. That's one thing I wish I could speak so many languages. So I'm trying. I'm like, Tawnie, if you want to, you just have to try and practice.
Exactly. We got our word of the day. I already forget how to say cheesecake. Wait. I'd have to scroll back up and see. I can't remember.
I know. Gosh.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Kasenkuchen. We're trying. Hello, Mermaid Kells. Oh, yeah, you could help me then repronounce, because I used to know, isn't kiss me like Kuss like Kuss? Yeah.
I wouldn't know, but good job.
I think on our pronunciation because it's behind. Oh no, oh no, oh no, who's calling me? No, 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 don't try to video chat me. Ah, sorry, I'm back now. Someone tried to video chat me. I don't know how to, it's so weird because I thought I was in, oh, I did say it right? Kusmish. Yeah, yes, and that's the spelling. So I used to have on my Converse, I was so bad. So one side would say that, so kiss me, or the other one, and this, I know, Eisen mon Shazen is eat my shit, I think. Correct me. So I would say those are my two German phrases. Tell me how to pronounce it better, because someone I said it the last time, they're like, that's kind of it. He laughed. He said, oh, for American, that was good. I said, okay. Kelly, welcome, welcome. It's so weird towards the ends of the live, but I forgot we did start a little late.
We started it a little later.
Oh, you're so sweet, Debbie. Rainbow. I looked really tired because I watched, oh my God, have you seen the new Disney Soul? Did you watch that movie?
No.
Okay. So freaking good. I cried in a great way, like in a good, like, oh, and it's super like out there. It's a very cool, it's not your usual Disney movie where you're like, oh, it's a princess or something. I would really suggest watching it.
What is it about?
It's like about this soul who like doesn't want to not live. And so it's kind of crazy. It's kind of about like the afterlife in a way. Like I was like, wow, Disney, you're going there. Like, no, I'm glad you never get to chat in German. Chat in German. You guys should link.
Yes, by all means. Carry on. We're here
Yeah.
to learn as well.
Oh, I have heard some people say not to trust the DNA sample, whatever. So.
Someone, movie 420 says, Essen mein Scheiß?
Yeah, so, okay, so Scheiß, yeah, is in, so Essen, so Essen mean Scheiße?
Sure. I just took a screenshot of that, so I'll have it saved.
You know, it's one or the other. That's how I feel.
I feel like maybe
Roll
a
the
German
tattoos.
person would get the gist of it if you tried to say that. Hopefully, I understand. I don't speak German, but I understood that. Amazing. I don't either.
Yeah. I don't, but I feel like that would be enough. I'm just kidding.
I feel like that's all you might
Essen.
really need to know.
Okay.
Wait, does Hope Christian also speak German?
Oh, wow.
How did Belly write?
Eastman.
Oh,
Sheepy? Shibby? Eastman Shibby? I know that's not it. They're like,
butchering the German language.
yeah, I'm sorry. You can have fun trying to teach. We're trying.
We are trying. That's what's important. I think, you know, what is life if not a lifelong process of learning different things? That's what we're all here for.
Totally. And I think maybe this is also just because we're survivors. I feel like it's very common that we always are trying to learn new skills, or whatever skill we have, we want to push it to like the next level.
Sorry, brief interruption. I think is what Christian said that he learned German in school. Just a guess. I don't know if that's what he actually said though. Tattoos.
Okay, for World of Tattoos.
Oh, okay. That
Pronounced
the
S.
letter is actually pronounced as S.
I am even more confused than how I would say that. It's like I'm going to type it into my Google Translator and press the button. Press that button. You know. Oh my gosh. I will say languages. So did you always love like learning other languages?
I have, yeah. And that's how I got really into learning Spanish, and now I'm fluent in it because I speak it all the time. But I would love to learn more languages. and also just like improve, because there's always words and phrases, like idiomatic expressions that I'm still learning, even though I speak Spanish. But I would love to learn other languages as well.
Nice.
Totally correct.
Yes.
That is cool.
And I feel like that, isn't it, like once you know one language, like, I mean, they're still all different, but at least if you keep in.
And I think if you stay within Romance languages,
Yeah.
it shouldn't be too hard. Like, for instance, I mean, they say that, but like also I have, I know a bit of Portuguese as well, but Portuguese is much harder, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
As a Spanish speaker learning Portuguese, I think it's much harder than when a Portuguese speaker learns Spanish. They say that that's easier, but I have a lot of problems with when I speak Portuguese, like I feel like I just end up speaking like Portuguese, like a Portuguese Spanish mix. I'm not good at it. And when I was going into the office, there was a Brazilian woman who worked like at the cafeteria. So when I would go in to get food, she would teach me phrases and we would like chat a little bit in Portuguese. But now I'm not going into the office, and I don't even know if she's working there right now. So my Portuguese lessons are a little bit on hold.
Shalom, shalom. Look at everybody popping in. I know. I was not very good. I took French in high school, did not do very well in that. And then in college, had to take Spanish, did not do very well in that. Me and languages. I don't know. I had my one teacher. He said, he was so mean. He was like, the problem with you Americans is that you don't even speak English correctly and you think you can speak another language. He was real.
That could probably also be true.
It was a good one. It was a good one. Oh, someone just said in German, Merjungfrauen? I have no idea how I would say that. Kelsey said, how do you say mermaids in German? I don't. If anyone would want to break down how you say that.
Break down the pronunciation for us.
But Maddie, we're learning all these things. We had German, we had Dutch, we had some Spanish, Macedonian.
If you remember how to say hello from last time, I think that was what I had as my word of the day. Stravo.
Okay, yeah. Hove put it. How would you pronounce that? I have no idea how I would pronounce that. Elizabeth,
like the.
Good God, Ella. So I think it's all in my head. I mean, I know a lot of it is in my head because in college, I ran into one of my Spanish friends from class, and my boyfriend at the time was like, "You were speaking Spanish back and forth, like not a problem." I was like,
so
"Yeah,
still there, maybe just a little rusty."
For sure. But it is, if you don't use it, you lose it. So I feel like practicing is so important.
So therefore, the more you practice, then the better it will get. It's just another way that you can strengthen those muscles of your brain.
Yes, always trying to learn things, grow it, grow those little brains. Is that a surfboard back there?
Yeah, it's my sister's.
Okay, I was like, wait, did I not know for notice?
We all actually. I mean, I've been gone surfing since I had the stroke. I don't know if I'd be able to, but we used to go surfing. In the summer.
That's so cool.
So hence that's why we have that, but just not getting as much use right now.
Yeah, that was one thing I always wished I would have learned how to do, but I broke my ankles a lot right around that time, and my mom was like, "You don't need to be doing. You don't need to be doing that. You have to speak a language to learn it."
Exactly. Yeah, you need to practice. Use it or lose it.
Yep. Oh, yeah, and Ivy, because I train dogs in German, so that's why I retain that one the best. Yeah, if you use something all the time. So that's why, for me, when I was surfing, I would just always, with the cooks, I was like, give me a phrase. I need a phrase or a word that I'm going to need to use all today so that it stays in my head.
Uh-huh.
And I'm at the point now where I'm like, I think I just need to focus on a word a day.
Exactly. Baby steps.
Got a little fish brain over here. We can't pay attention to all that. Do you have, so for this week, what fun things do you have planned?
Fun things. Good question. Reading. I do plan to do a lot of reading this week. Work, which I also consider to be fun, so I guess you can count that in. Work week. I'm trying to do like my hand mentor, the Zumba, every day this week.
Wow.
So
Those are
that, walking, usual. Prioritizing my health. I'll say that is my goal for the week.
I like that. And I like the addition to the book.
I'm on my 4th day of a 5-day detox.
How are you feeling?
So actually, I'm feeling really good. It's like basically like green juices and soup, and I thought it would be much harder than it has been. So I'm excited to see after the 5 days, maybe I'll have lost that holiday weight gain.
Nice. I'm really excited to see how you feel.
One more day, I'll tell you on Tuesday.
And it's nice to hear that it wasn't as hard as you thought it would be.
Yeah.
I have, on the 17th is when I'm starting that 60-hour like fast thing.
It's on the 16th, so that's on Saturday?
Yeah. The 17th is the 17th Saturday.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Next Sunday you're starting on...
Yes.
What is it, 60-hour fast?
Uh-huh. So I'm excited to see. I've done like fasts before, like a juice fast, but I've never done something like as intense as this. So excited to see.
Is it a water fast basically?
No, it's supposed to help like digest and everything and bloat and all that stuff. So I mean, I'm kind of nervous for that because.
But is it like liquid?
Oh yeah, it's the powder packets. It's the ketone. So like they have, you can't eat anything. You can have coffee, but you can make. They have like broth stuff. So it's kind of like what you're doing, soup, and just.
Yeah, it's very similar.
I feel like a lot.
Let me know how it goes because if you really like it, maybe I'll try it too.
I know. Oh, you'll see the picture. I can't wait to see. Hopefully, there's a big, nice little difference. Plus, it'll just be good. I like. For me, I feel like fast and stuff like that, if it's very short, I can handle super intense, very strict rules for a very short time.
I agree.
I feel like I'm almost better at that than being just like somewhat okay. It's like, give me something super intense for just a couple days and then I'll be good.
I'll be excited to see what the progress is from doing that.
Oh, wow. Okay, wow, there's a lot coming up. Holy smokes. Do you want to snap the picture? I know we were after the time, but I just don't want to not go in. Okay.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3. Yay, both of our eyes are open. Yeah, I just trying to get better about that.
I guess thank you everyone for tuning in. Make sure that you're following both me and Tawnie because we alternate who starts the lives. And yeah, I guess we'll be here next Sunday.
Heather, yes, next Sunday. So make sure you follow Maddie. Also, guys, we did make an Instagram. So eventually, hopefully, we'll just start going from there. So please make sure you do follow. It's Maddie and Tawnie Surviving.
Yes, exactly. And you can catch the replay too if you miss it.
Yeah. So those you guys just logging in, Rachel and everyone. Bye, guys.
See you guys next week.
Thank you guys so much. Have a really good week. Bye. Okay, shared IG. Have Facebook and YouTube. You guys are gonna stop that for a second. Oh, I got this little space bunny is looking really funky. So hopefully soon, me and Maddie. I know it's baby steps right now because I'm trying not to overwhelm myself, but we have some cool things that are gonna be happening with that. So I am going to end this live. I'm gonna give you a second. If you have just found me, make sure you hit the follow because I'm going to take a quick little break and then I'm going to hop back on the live. But I was thinking, since it's Sunday, we will do a slow down Sunday. And I'm going to take the tortoises out in the front yard. We're going to sit out there and just relax for a minute. Since there's no mermaid time, I'm not opening oysters, but I figured a nice little sit on the grass, relax. But I just want to end this so that me and Maddie can have this for our podcast. So thank you guys very much.